welcome to Namira's English Space, the show that revolves around English and more. I'm Kyla Fitrandyta, the host of today's podcast. And today we're gonna talk about how to capable to speak English with Bayu, Keke, and Gita. Everyone applause. So, make sure you listen all the way through. Okay. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
I'm great.
I'm not.
Alright.
Why?
Just kidding, man. I feel great.
How's the
Alright.
17th of August?
Well,
It was chaos.
yeah.
It's a total chaos.
Oh, what happened?
Well, in my opinion, it was excited at all because we had competitions before the 70th, before the Independence 70th day. And it was excited. So
What
because,
competition did you participate?
I participated last time with speech and quiz.
Oh, I see.
That's
Yeah,
great.
That's cool.
So,
That's cool.
Yeah.
And Independence it was exciting. It is a sense of patriotism among the students, including the Namira student.
I see.
Yeah.
That's really
How
cool,
about you, Gita?
I participate nothing.
Nothing
Yes,
at all.
nothing.
Did you not participate in anything?
Nope.
That's understandable. How about you, Keke?
Well, I actually participate in a speech contest, and also I won third. How to say like position.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So do you buy it?
Yay!
Because you're
No
in
need to, no need to. Okay.
Alright.
Let's get back to
Alright.
the topic. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The topic is how to capable to speak English.
Yes.
All right. The question is how to capable to speak English. How can you speak English? From Bayu first.
Okay, so how could I speak English?
How can you speak English?
Oh yeah, how can I speak English? Well, it's interesting. So it's very interesting stories from me. So yeah, I can speak English because I like to watch Hollywood movies since I was young.
Yeah,
Since I was young. Okay, so the first Hollywood film I watched was and introduced to me by my parents was Transformers. You know guys know that?
Oh yeah.
Right.
I do like Transformers,
exactly.
man.
Which was
So
released
cool.
in 2007, and I watched it when I was around 5 years, I guess.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a pretty young age too.
Yeah, it was younger. So after that, because my parents noticed that my interest is in English. They start exposing me to movies, songs, and games to enhance my English skills.
Oh, that's
And
It's so
additionally, as my parents are fond of learning languages, especially my mother, who knows French, and I
wow,
graduate. And
that's
sometimes she teach me about a little bit of French accents.
wow, that's really cool,
Well,
man.
but I'm not really good at it because
no, that's
But
Yeah.
well, because I'm good at English, so I prioritize my English skills more than
I
the
see.
other
It's so
languages.
understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable actually. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I can
Yes,
only say oui and bonjour.
Can you give us some example? Some example
From
French.
From French. Wait, let me remember a bit.
How about introduce yourself, bro?
I can't
Just
introduce
simple
myself.
sentence like
How about
simple sentence.
good afternoon, the listeners.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give us some small example.
Bon après, the adults. Beautiful dance. Space English Namira.
Oh
That's
my
all.
god.
Give it a applause, everyone.
Well, it's not that good at all because I'm still learning.
No, that's fantastic, dude. That's way fantastic.
probably
It makes it better.
Yep, thank you very much.
Okay. Yes.
That's very great, Bayo. How about the others? How about you, Keke?
Well, I think I share the same thing as Bayu because I love to watch Barney. Have you
Barney.
guys
Barney.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, that one
the dinosaur, the dinosaur.
The purple one.
Yeah,
The purple one.
Purple one.
and-
Yeah.
That's everyone childhood, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
that's why I know English because of Barney and also a movie called The Sounds of Music. It's they use British accent. That's why I usually use British.
Is it by chance a musical?
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
It's a really good movie, so please anyone have to watch it like at least
all
once.
right. We'll make sure to recommend it to everyone else. Okay.
Everyone is.
How about you, Gita?
Well, I think everyone has the same opinion. for me as well. So I don't really know how to like speak it.
Speak.
I
Yeah.
see.
Okay, so you just interest in English.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yes,
you also
exactly.
you also like movies. Like what kind of movies that
Yes.
you like?
Oh, I'm into Marvel movies.
Oh,
Ah,
I see.
superhero. Yeah,
Yes.
I like this too. Okay,
Wow.
Okay.
that's really awesome though.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And moving on. Do you think it's important to know how to speak English?
From
It's up to you. How about KK first?
Okay,
Okay.
so for me, yeah, it is really important because it's like a universal language. Like you can communicate with people easily using English, right? And it's help you to find a job. So I think, yeah, indeed, it is that it's really important to speak English for now, for this year, yeah, for this century.
Okay.
How about you, Gita?
Well,
Interesting.
it's important, of course, because you can, learn things, like a lot of things using English, because, not all of them using our language, which is
Ah,
Indonesian.
yeah,
So, yeah.
I agree.
I agree. How about you, Bayu?
Well, for me, English is very important. Well, if you don't have good at grammar, at least you can speak in English.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. As you see that today is the globalization era when everything is English. You can find your English language like in your phone or in your computers or stuff. Well,
agreed.
yeah, it's like a universal languages that brings people from all walks of life together. When you're fluent in English, well, which means that you can connect with anyone and anywhere.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah, I
amazing.
agree.
That's
Okay.
important.
Speaking of grammar, though, do you think that? What do you think about grammar? Is it important?
For me, well, if you still new learner from English,
Like a
it's
new
not-
guy.
Yeah, like a new guy in English. You don't have to mind about grammar.
Yeah,
At least you have a confidence to talk, or well,
Yeah.
if the grammars and the others is the other problems. But the main problem is first you need confidence when you're talking.
Confidence.
Yeah, confidence.
Yeah,
Confidence is
I
key.
agree.
Confidence is key.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Exactly.
Okay. How about Gita?
Well, grammar is very important because if you don't learn grammar, you will cause something wrong. Like grammar can avoid misunderstanding
Yeah,
when you
I
talk
agree.
English.
I see.
And
Like
bad
you're right.
and bad outcome in a sentence. So yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you can misunderstand things if we don't know.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
And
So-
which comes to sometimes a bad situation too. It's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
awkward.
I
It's
agree,
kind of
I agree.
awkward. Okay.
Yes,
agree.
but
Yeah, I
sometimes people can confuse about what we're
What we-
speaking.
yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Like that sometimes.
It's also
but
formal.
yeah, I
so-
think grammar is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one is confidence.
Where's the confidence?
Yeah,
Ah, alright.
That's right.
confident
That's
is
right.
still the key.
Okay.
That's good.
How about you, KK?
Well, actually, yes, I do think that grammar is really important, but not that important. But like since the native speaker is also like talk like a toddler, so
Ah, I see. Yes.
that's why. But I mean, you have to know at least basic grammars. Like you have to know that your mom or your mom.
Oh, the
yeah,
difference
yeah,
between
yeah.
your
Yeah,
and yours.
Like if
Yeah.
you say,
Yeah.
"Is that your mom?" Is it also different? Is that you are mom? Like, am I a mom now? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why it can be misunderstood.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's very understandable. Okay, since we're here talking about English, can you give us some tips about understanding English more? Like how to speak English with more confidence, with more, you know?
Is it me?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Anyone is fine.
So-
Anyone is fine.
You can go first.
Maybe try to like the first question when we start, like maybe watching movies and
I agree.
learning from your teacher and
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I see.
or maybe listening to the song.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, songs.
Yeah,
yeah.
Songs are like the most listened to, right?
Yes, that's why
Yes,
we can
yes,
understand the meaning of it.
But in my opinion, actually, speak English is not really that hard. Well, as you could see in
Yeah.
Indonesian language, we know as the proverb that said, ala biasa karena biasa. But
bisa karena
you're right,
biasa. Bisa
yeah,
karena
yeah,
biasa.
That's
Yes,
because we are
yeah.
usually to it. Speak English in the day as much as possible. Find a friend that can support your learning process. And last, listen to the English music or movies, or you could listen to the English podcast.
Like right now.
Right now.
yeah.
You listeners, don't forget to listen our podcast right now.
Yeah. Listen up more.
let's
Listen
go,
up
let's
more.
go.
What kind of promotion
Promotion.
is this, man?
Okay, how about
okay.
you though?
Well, actually, I do share the same opinion as Gita and also Bayu, but for me, I mean, you can write down like your vocabularies. Since vocabularies is really important for me, it's help you to make a conversation, like, and you also can search for a friend, yes, who can support you to speak English, and you have to be more confident. That's all.
Yes,
Okay,
That's all you
so-
have to.
same opinion as me. Yo.
Confidence.
Yeah.
So confidence is all,
okay.
right?
Confidence is all.
Oh,
Yes.
confidence. Speaking of confidence, though, how can we build our confidence since it's so important to have some confidence?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's in my opinion.
You're the first one, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
so
okay, man.
to build confidence, the only one key is brave. You can't build confidence if you're still shy. Well, it's okay to make mistake, but
I
because
see.
we
Yeah,
learn,
yeah,
we still
great,
learn,
great.
We're still students.
We're still students, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay to make mistakes, but promise yourself that you will always improve your skill.
Yes.
Not give up because you know you're bad at English, but you already give up. Well, it's not good, right? Yo.
So is it
So-
okay to have some little mistakes? Like, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Of course,
okay. Yeah.
of
It's
course.
absolutely
It's
fine.
normal. It's
not
normal.
normal.
I see. How about the others?
Who's gonna start first?
Yeah.
Okay, I.
It's okay.
Well, actually, for me, since if you learn to speak English, it's not a sin though to make mistakes. So I think it's okay. Even me myself can even make mistakes when I speak English. So
Everyone make mistakes.
yeah, it's pretty normal for me. So if you want to put your confidence, I shouldn't say opinion as Bayu because you have to be brave. I mean, you can't give up that easily. So you have to love yourself more, and you have to put trust in yourself.
Self that
Yes.
you could do it.
The key is ourselves.
Yeah.
The key is
Yes,
ourselves.
of course.
Yes,
of
of course. This key
Yeah.
is our.
So we hold the key ourselves.
Yes.
How about Gita?
Well, to build a confidence, of course, you have to, same like Don. You have to believe in yourself. Don't give up so easily. Like, no, I can do it. I think my skill is enough. Like that. You have to
yes.
keep improving.
So not be too lazy too.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
I see. All right now. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So what gets you more interested in English?
Well, because since we almost all of us learn English from our childhood. So
Yeah.
Oh, how to say it?
It's fine. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Even me. The
For
most.
real.
Yeah. Okay, wait. What's the question again?
It's fine.
okay.
When and how did you get your English interest for the first time?
Oh, yeah. As I said before, it's when it's our childhood. So, what makes you interested in English? Okay. I think we already said before.
Yeah.
It's from
Just some confirmation.
Yeah, just
Oh, okay. So, I confirmed that I learned English from movies and songs and from my English teacher also.
So it made you interested in
Yeah,
taking more.
yes.
For real.
How about the others?
Me, well, I got interest in English since I was young, because my parents told me to English, and they train me how to be good at English.
they train you too?
Yeah, they
Wow,
train me
that's
too.
really cool, man.
How
Yeah, it's
sportive of them.
Yeah, it's very sportive.
Wow.
And yeah, that's it. So
I wish I
yeah.
could do that too.
No.
You can't do it.
I'm sorry.
You can't do it.
Okay, how about you?
Well, actually, like, I'm just so in love with English, man. Like, English is my thing. Like, it's really my thing, bro.
Like it's your second language, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Nice.
Yeah, sometimes I forget something in my own language but I remember it in English though. So
That happens a lot of times.
it's kind of embarrassing to you guys.
No.
Okay. Since we speak English, do you speak to others with English often? Like, do you have how do I say this? Do you speak to your friends with English?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
with
we
some
do.
English,
I do.
but just not as often, right?
Yeah, it's not as
I see.
often. But I used to have international friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
international
Cool.
friends.
International
Yeah,
friends.
Where are they from?
They were from Americans. Dallas.
Oh, Americans.
Wow.
You know Dallas?
Oh, Americans.
Dallas,
Okay.
and the other one from
Like people.
USA.
USA from Dallas, from which one? I forgot. Detroit, I guess. Dallas and Detroit. Yeah, well, we met accidentally because games, Mobile Legends. You know. Yeah, I met them I met them when it was pandemic era.
Yeah.
You know, right?
The era.
Yeah, the era.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So, but sadly, I lost communication with them. And
That's sad.
right now, I don't have any of them, but it would be very wonderful for me to have a chance to communicate with them. Yeah, that's it.
That's warming, man. That's wonderful.
That's
Okay.
wonderful. Okay.
Do any other of you have some other international friend? Like, do you have some Kiki?
Well, I mean, I used to have one, but like
Where are they from?
it's from Japan, but
Oh,
they're not really capable to speak English, right?
I see.
I mean, most of them, not all of them though. But yeah, I mean, I lost contact with them, but I wish I could have more people to speak English with. But since I have my best friends here, so I usually talk using English with her.
How about you, Gita? Do you have some international friend?
Well, yeah, I used to have one, but I forgot where they're from. But yeah, we lost contact also. I think all of us. Yeah,
Most of us lost contact.
Yes.
I actually have some though.
Wow.
They're from
Okay.
Southeast, same from us, Southeast Asia, but they're from Vietnam.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Vietnam. Some from USA too.
Wow, that's
and
really cool,
some
man.
from Malaysia.
I see.
We talk to English a lot, so
I
sometimes we
see.
make mistakes, but we just love it up, man.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
All right. So, how do you feel about? How do I say it? How do you feel about taking this podcast?
was gonna answer first.
Who?
How about Bayu?
Yeah.
Me.
Anyone is fine.
Okay.
It's fine. How
How do you feel about this
how do I feel?
podcast?
Well, since this is my first time in podcast, so yeah, I don't have any feelings, but at least
You don't have
I
any
don't have any feelings in
Are
this
you
podcast. At least I said it to myself that I can do it and I can pass through it, and yeah, I should confidence and I should brave.
Yeah.
Brave. So that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful too. Okay, all right. I think we're running out of time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But it was fun and all, right?
It was fun, man.
All right.
My first time was so fantastic.
It's actually so fun. Even though I'm a bit shy myself.
Same.
Same.
All right, I think that's all that we have to say for today. Thanks for listening to us. See you again. See you.
See ya.
Don't forget to follow our Instagram.
Yes.
English Namira.
In Space Namira. Please follow it, guys. We need
Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone.
Subscribe.
See ya.
Subscribe.